Hello and welcome to another Slow English podcast. Today we are going to talk about something that can completely change your English. Many people believe they need expensive courses, difficult grammar books, or many years of study. However, the truth is much simpler. The secret is having a good daily routine. A routine is something you do every day. Small habits may seem unimportant at first, but they become powerful over time. If you spend just 30 to 60 minutes every day learning English, you can make amazing progress after a few months. Imagine two students. The first student studies English for 5 hours on Saturday, but does nothing during the rest of the week. The second student studies only 45 minutes every day. After several months, the second student usually speaks more naturally, remembers more vocabulary, and feels more confident. Why? Because regular practice is much more effective than studying for many hours only once a week. Let's discover a daily routine that can help you improve your English. Start your morning with English. The first few minutes after you wake up are important. Instead of checking social media immediately, spend 5 or 10 minutes with English. Read a short article, listen to a simple podcast, or review vocabulary from yesterday. Your brain is fresh in the morning, and it is easier to remember new information. You do not need to understand every word. Focus on the main idea. Learning a language is not about being perfect. It is about understanding a little more every day. You can also speak to yourself. Look out the window and describe the weather. It is sunny today. The sky is blue. I think it will be a warm day. These simple sentences train your brain to think in English. Learn new vocabulary. Vocabulary is the building block of every language. Without words, it is impossible to communicate. Instead of memorizing long lists of random words, learn vocabulary in groups. For example, if today's topic is breakfast, learn words like bread, butter, cereal, coffee, tea, spoon, bowl, delicious, hungry, and healthy. Then create your own sentences. I usually eat cereal for breakfast. My coffee is too hot. This bread smells wonderful. Making your own sentences helps you remember words much better than simply reading them. Try learning 5 to 10 new words every day. It may not sound like much, but after 1 year, you could know more than 2,000 new words. Listen every day. Listening is one of the fastest ways to improve your English. Choose podcasts that are made for English learners. Listen while you are walking, cleaning your room, cooking dinner, or driving your car. The first time you listen, just enjoy the content. The second time, pay attention to pronunciation. The third time, repeat the sentences aloud. This technique is called repeated listening, and it helps your ears become familiar with natural English. At first, native speakers may sound too fast. Do not worry. Every learner experiences this problem. The more you listen, the easier it becomes. Read something interesting. Reading helps you learn vocabulary, grammar, and sentence patterns at the same time. Choose books or articles that match your level. If every sentence contains many unknown words, the text is probably too difficult. Find topics that you enjoy. Maybe you like travel, history, technology, cooking, sports, or science. When you enjoy the topic, reading becomes fun instead of difficult. Keep a notebook nearby. Write down useful expressions instead of single words. For example, instead of writing the word decision, write the phrase, make a decision. Learning phrases makes your English sound much more natural. Practice speaking. Many learners know a lot of English, but they are afraid to speak. Remember that making mistakes is normal. Children make thousands of mistakes before they become fluent in their first language. You should not expect yourself to be perfect. If you have a speaking partner, practice every day. If you do not have one, Speak to yourself. Describe your room. Talk about your plans. Explain your favorite movie. Tell the story of your day. The important thing is to move your mouth and use English actively. Speaking is like exercising a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger it becomes. Shadowing. One excellent technique is called shadowing. Listen to one sentence. Pause the audio. Repeat the sentence exactly as you heard it. Try to copy the pronunciation, rhythm, stress, and intonation. Do not worry if your pronunciation is not perfect. Little by little, it will improve. Many successful language learners use shadowing every day. Even 10 minutes can make a big difference. Review what you learn. Many students learn new vocabulary, but forget it after a few days. This happens because they never review it. Your brain needs reminders. Review today's vocabulary tomorrow. Then review it again after 3 days. Review it again after 1 week. Finally, review it after 1 month. This method helps move information from your short-term memory into your long-term memory. Think in English. One of the biggest goals is learning to think in English. Many learners first think in their native language and then translate everything into English. This process is slow. Instead, practice thinking directly in English. For example, while making coffee, think, "I need some milk. The coffee smells great. I should leave home in 20 minutes." These small moments train your brain to use English naturally. Keep a journal. Every evening, write a short journal in English. Write about your day. What did you do? Who did you meet? What made you happy? What challenges did you face? Do not worry about grammar mistakes. The goal is communication. Writing improves your vocabulary and helps organize your thoughts. After a few months, you will be surprised by how much your writing has improved. Watch English videos. Watching videos is another excellent habit. Choose videos with clear pronunciation. Turn on English subtitles. First, watch with subtitles. Next, watch without subtitles. Finally, repeat interesting sentences aloud. This method combines listening, reading, and speaking. It is both effective and enjoyable. Be patient. Many learners become discouraged because they expect fast results. Learning a language is like planting a tree. At first, you cannot see much growth, but every day the roots become stronger. One day the tree becomes tall and healthy. Your English develops in the same way. Trust the process. Small daily improvements create big, long-term success. Stay motivated. Motivation comes and goes. Habits stay. Do not depend only on motivation. Create a schedule. Study at the same time every day. Make English a normal part of your life, just like brushing your teeth or eating breakfast. When studying becomes a habit, you no longer need to force yourself. Enjoy the journey. Learning English opens many doors. You can travel with confidence. You can meet people from different countries. You can enjoy books, movies, podcasts, and music in English. You can discover new opportunities in education and work. Every new word you learn is another step toward these goals. Celebrate your progress, even if it seems small. Every sentence you understand is a success. Every conversation you have is an achievement. Every mistake teaches you something valuable. A simple daily plan. Here's an example of a 1-hour English routine. 10 minutes reviewing vocabulary. 15 minutes listening to a podcast. 10 minutes reading an interesting article. 15 minutes speaking or shadowing. 10 minutes writing in your English journal. This simple routine is easy to follow and can produce excellent results over time. Remember, consistency is more important than perfection. Even if you miss one day, start again the next day. Do not give up because of one mistake. Learning English is a marathon, not a sprint. Final thoughts. Thank you for spending time with me today. I hope this podcast has given you practical ideas that you can use every day. Remember, improving your English does not require studying all day. It requires studying a little every day. Read a little, listen a little, speak a little, write a little, review a little. If you continue doing these things every day, your English will become stronger, your confidence will grow, and communicating in English will become more natural. Keep learning, keep practicing, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. Thank you for listening to the Slow English Podcast. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day and happy learning.
But that's alright. Hush.